Intuitive butterfly effect. This is going to be a spiritual and intuition guidance. So if this is what you want to hear, go ahead and tap in. Let's go ahead and ask my cards. Let's get to it. Let me see what the spirit trying to get you to notice. Okay. Focus on your money, your long-term stability. Focus on your money, your long-term stability. Okay. Okay, there's something that is financially probably more likely not aligning with you right now. There's a tower moment. There's going to be some information that is going to be shared to you that is not going to be the best news, but I mean, whatever had to happen for a reason, and that's how you need to view it. But something that you may be ignoring. Maybe you were aware that you were about to have a tower moment and you just waited out as much as you could, as much as you possibly could, and you took things for granted. Um, Instead of being wise in regards to this opportunity that was being given to you. That's what I'm seeing. It doesn't necessarily have to be about money, but yeah. Okay. What do you need to release or clear? The fact that, yeah, it's about money. You're financially or health wise going through it. Things are not aligning for you in that part. You're feeling left out. You're feeling in the cold. Like I said, your health could be declining as well. Maybe there's a separation or something that happened or somebody discovered something. I don't know. But that is what seems to be going on. But you need to release the fact that, you're having this tower moment of financial burdens right now at this precise moment. What you are currently being strengthened with would be the fact that you're able to make money. You're the type of person that whatever you do, you're good at. Whatever, if you got let go of a job, for example, whatever other job you find, you're a leader, you're a boss, you're a manager, you're in a high role position of leadership to make and maintain money for long-term success. You don't stay broke. You're not the type of person that, stays broke. Okay. So that's your biggest strength. What your guides want you to know is that you have somebody in your corner right now that is there for you. And that person is also financially independent and very wise and very smart and very abundant at this moment. Okay. Maybe that is something that, you should focus on. The fact that you have somebody in your corner right now like that. And what I see also coming as your breakthrough spiritually is that you're wise. You're very wise with that, and you know that. Okay. You're very, very aware of this. Let's get a message from spirit. Yeah, let's get a message from spirit. In regards to this tower moment that you're experiencing, that spirit is trying to get you to notice, they want you to know that what areas of your life are you avoiding? They're asking you, what are you deep down avoiding? Are you the one that's causing all this chaos? Are they causing you to be upset, worried, disturbed from sleep? If so, these are the areas you need to focus on. As much as you don't want to, it's necessary. Tackle your demons head on. Don't allow them to rule you for a second longer. So, whatever tower moment that needed to happen in your life right now, Spirit is trying to get you to notice that this tower moment that's bound to happen or is happening already was a wake up call for you. They're doing this to you because you need to wake up from whatever bullshit you're dazed in right now. You need to focus on you. As much as you don't want to, it's very necessary, okay? You need to tackle the demons that you have in whatever way you're battling them. Could be addictions, could be mentality, could be relationships, could be the way that you carry yourself, the way that you are in whatever kind of relationships, alliances. You need to focus on attacking and holding down your demons because they don't control you and you need to release yourself from that is what it's saying, you know. You've been ignoring all the signs and everything. You've been ignoring every single sign that they've been sending you, and it's been creating confusion and chaos. So don't lose sight of this truth. You came here to evolve and grow. It's necessary to experience the difficult times. That is when you will grow most. There is always light at the end of the tunnel. Be proud of your journey. Even if there's missed opportunities, align back with yourself. Don't be mad and don't be upset because at the end of the day, you created this chaos and you allowed it and you saw it happen and now you're feeling freaking left out. Okay, so you need to release the fact that you're holding on to that anchor. Okay, whatever's going on with that situation right now where you're feeling cold and left out, and now you don't have the finances or the health like you once did. Spirit wants you to know that whatever you have been putting off, don't procrastinate any longer. Tackle that long overdue project. You will feel better once you begin. Start with one thing at a time. Thoughts and ideas not acted upon are just laying in wait. You can do this. So stop being sad and get up and go make that money because deep down you are a boss status person that anywhere that you go, you're a leader status. You can create money and you can teach others how to make money. So don't dwell on that, is what I'm picking up on that, okay? And in the spirit of gift, and in the spirit of gift, you are feeling somewhat confused by the events that are unfolding around you, and you don't believe in the potential that you have, and the very seemingly contradicting information that is coming your way. Trust your instincts and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction you want your life to take. So you take charge, you take control. If you don't want a leadership position, which you are bound to have, you take control in regards to what you want. Trust your instinct and do what they are telling you to do, and you will learn a lot about yourself and the direction your life will take. Felt like I had to read that again. And about this Nine of Pentacles. And that spirit would like for you to focus on, if it's not somebody else in your life, this could be also you in a feminine energy where you're feeling maybe you could have your children instead of your the female having the children, and you're in a very feminine not controlling, I don't know why I was going to say that, but stable, controlled energy. I think that's where I was trying to go with that. Okay. But spirit would like for you to know to be clear about where you are putting your focus in right now. Focus on your desired outcome. You have everything within to create the life of your dreams. Stop doubting yourself for once. This is your time. We've got you. So yeah, take ownership, take control of the direction that you're wanting ahead because spirit is right there with you, guiding you at every single step, at every single moment, even when you feel like there's a lot of silence and you haven't heard from them. you know? That's when spirit wants you to know to just chill out. Just allow time to go by because they got you, okay? You're a very, very wise person, okay? You're a very wise person. Your intuition is going to get a lot stronger. You're going to get a lot wiser, and you're going to be more sure of the intuition that you have because it's going to end up making sense to you. Okay? Spirit wants you to know those difficult times will pass. Nothing bad lasts forever. The sun will shine again, the birds will sing, and the clouds will clear. And you will be glad you kept moving forward. You will soon see rewarded you will soon be rewarded and see reward for your patience. Hold on. You are far stronger than you think. I know that's right. And that is a very, very clear message in every single one. I felt like I needed to give out a spirit message for every single card for it to make sense and for it to align. But most importantly, let's do it inner self. I wanted to do a message from our higher self, but I think it's important for an inner self message. And that's what we're going to do. I won't take too much longer because I've already been in here for a minute and I usually stop my videos by now. But let's see, in regards to this tower moment, in regards to what is spirit trying to get you to notice, right? Which he already advised us, or she, you know, memories are to be cherished, especially fond ones of friends and family. What is a good memory that will make you smile today? So these could also be, clash outs and tower moments from families or from people that are very dear and close to you. And you've been ignoring honesty. You've been ignoring truthfulness. Okay? That's my intuition. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. That's the vibe that I'm getting. It has always been said that honesty is the best policy. Always remember to be honest with yourself and others. Okay, maybe you're the type of person that you speak honesty to your dog, to your pet. You know what I mean? And your pet's the one that hears all the BS that you have to offer and give because that's your best friend, and your dog's probably like, Jesus, you know? Like, when are you gonna learn? I'm just kidding, but for real. That's what your inner self is saying. And in regards to these falls of you feeling like left out and all this stuff, of what you're needing to release is exactly this. You need to release that, not everything that shines is gold, not everything that sparkles is glitter. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you can definitely well mistake the sugar and the salt. It's just that simple. You need to just take out the trash and what no longer serves you. Even if you did a bad investment, fuck it. It's like already been done. It's time to get rid of the people and the things that no longer serve you and hold you back from your true life purpose. Move on. You know that you can revamp yourself all over again. It's all a click away nowadays with the internet and stuff. You know what I mean? It's all a click away, literally. And in regards to this gift that you have of always revamping yourself and recreating yourself, never do anything out of desperation because in doing so, you may never regain your dignity or your reputation. All right. So I'm just saying, them looks and stuff that you got can only do for so long and have so much respect behind to hold it. Okay. Make sure your foundation is solid and it's clear. Okay. Well, Spirit would like to also have you focus on. I don't know what I was gonna say, Spirit. So maybe your spirit is definitely backing me up with this. Whoa! Why did it fly out? I don't like when they fly out. Oh, okay, I get it. So certain things Spirit hasn't been supporting you with because certain decisions that you've been making with certain people that you've been putting your time and focus with, those are not the people that Spirit God wanted you to align and focus your time with, but you went against that and you paid attention and put your focus to the wrong person, not the person that was aligned and is aligned for you. Okay? So certain decisions, they didn't support that. Okay? And that's the energy that I'm picking up on. We all need support every now and then, but be careful not to always be the one supporting everyone else and never being supported. Okay? Very clear message. Very clear. And then for our last card, your breakthrough of you knowing exactly who intuitive wise and that your gifts are going to get better and increase the strength. We already knew that. Empowerment. We already knew that. Okay? You never know just how strong you really are until being strong is your only choice. And empowered, be empowered today to take back control of your own life and your own destiny. I know that's right. It's your time. It's definitely your time. You're a pretty girl, pretty boy. You have all this in you to do and to move forward. Intuitive butterfly effect. I hope this message was insightful. If so, don't forget to comment to connect and don't forget to follow to hear more. Bye, lovies.